So the Raptor Center, changing subjects here, has been serving animals in the state for more than 50 years. And this time of the year, baby birds especially get hurt and need care of veterinary professionals.
With us today is Dr. Dana Franzen-Klein. She is the medical director at the Raptor Center. Hi.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for being here. You brought a friend.
I did.
AJ. Tell us about AJ.
AJ is an 11-year-old American Kestrel, and he is an educational ambassador with us because he is a human imprint. So we don't know exactly his story, but likely what happened is someone found him out of his nest as a baby and tried to care for him and raise him and didn't know all of the extra precautions they needed to take to prevent him from associating with people. So he thinks he's a person, which is why he can't be released to the wild.
AJ is absolutely beautiful. I have never seen a kestrel this close.
I've never heard of one 11 years old.
Yes, so he is getting into kind of the upper ages of their expected lifespan. Our ambassador raptors in captivity live longer than they do in the wild.
Makes sense.
He has personalized medical care for his one-on-one doctor, so he gets pretty special care at the Raptor Center.
All American kestrels look like him. He's beautiful. The coloring,
yes.
like the brown, like the beak, he's gorgeous.
He is. American kestrels are actually one of the few raptor species we have that are sexually dimorphic, meaning you can tell males from females based on their feathers. So we can tell AJ is a male because he has that very blue colored cap on his feathers and on top of his head and on top of his wings. And on his tail feathers, he has a solid rusty red tail with a single black bar on the back.
Yeah, look at that.
And that tells us he's a male.
And doctor, you get busy at this time of the year. Is there any particular reason why?
Yeah, this time of year at the Raptor Center is the start of baby season. So baby season for raptors runs from the end of February all the way through August. And right now, so far this year, we've already admitted 10 baby great horned owls.
Wow.
Is that a lot for this time of year for y'all?
It's pretty typical. Great horns are our usual early nesters, so they're actually on eggs in January and they start hatching at the end of February, early March. Kind of when we get those babies in actually really kind of depends on the weather. So all of the wind we've been having and those spring storms, great horned owls actually don't make their own nest. So their nests often aren't super sturdy, so the babies sometimes fall out during those wind storms and then need our help.
So let me ask you this. If you get an owl that has fallen out of a nest, what is the likelihood that you guys are able to care for the owl and then kind of release it back into the wild or connect it with its family?
Yeah, great question. So at the Raptor Center, every bird that comes to visit us gets individualized medical care. So they get an exam with one of our veterinarians. That includes blood work, x-rays. They get a full once over to see what their injury or illness might be. And depending what they need, what's going on, then we'll treat them accordingly. So some babies that fall out of the nest, they're lucky and they actually don't sustain any major injuries, and we're able to put up an artificial nest like in those pictures and get them back up with their parents sometimes the same day.
And this may seem like an obvious question to you, but for those of us who are lay people, how do you know if it's a domesticated or wannabe domesticated bird or wild bird? Is there a way you can tell?
So like how we know that AJ can't be released?
Yeah, like how did you know AJ can't be released?
Yeah, so part of it is their behavior, so how he acts towards people. So he doesn't have any fear towards people. And there's a lot of precautions that we take when we're taking care of baby raptors to prevent this from happening. So when we're feeding the birds, we either wear like a swamp man ghillie suit so they can't see us, or we're feeding them completely in the dark, and we don't want to make any positive associations between people and food or anything that they
really
like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are there other types of birds that you all see this time of year? I mean, you mentioned the owl.
Great horned owls are our earliest nesters, and then kind of next are the barred owls. They're kind of the next up for nesting. And then when we get into June, July, August is when we start seeing the baby hawks. So red-tailed hawks. We also get in baby bald eagles as well.
So did you already ask, what do you do if you're walking along on a trail and you find a bird that's down? What do you just call the Raptor Center?
Yes, the best thing to do when you find a baby bird or any sort of injured raptor and you're not sure what to do is to go ahead and give us a call. You can find our phone hours on the website. We extend our phone hours in the summer to kind of match daylight hours so people can get a hold of us. And we'll talk you through the situation and help figure out what that bird needs.
I think a lot of people may not be familiar with the kind of care that you guys offer at the Raptor Center. You guys can take care of the animals and birds in so many ways as far as like your veterinary team is super
Yeah.
specialized.
Yes, exactly. So we see over 1,000 birds per year. We're one of the largest raptor hospitals in the country. And our goal is to treat these wild birds and release them back into the wild. So we have a specialized veterinary team. We do things like orthopedic surgeries to fix broken bones, all sorts of specialized medical treatment. And then we also have a team that specializes on getting these birds ready for release. So if you think about if you've had a major injury, you're going through healing process, you get out of shape and
Yeah.
you need physical therapy to get ready to be back to
Sure.
your normal self. Our wild raptors need that as well. So they get a personalized trainer and a physical fitness program to get back into shape before they get released.
So with the influx of all the need, there comes a financial burden. So how do you make up for that? Where do you get that from?
Yeah, so the Raptor Center, our hospital, is almost completely funded by donations from the public. So this time of year, we're prepping for, we get between 150 and 200 babies per year. So we're going to do a baby shower to help raise money to care for those birds and feed them. They actually eat twice as much as adults, so we need to stock up the freezer and be ready to feed them. So we're hosting a baby shower right now, and it actually has a $50,000 match from our wonderful long-term donors, the Schwalen family. And if you are able to give a donation, it will be matched.
How much would it cost? I mean, how much could it cost to care for one bird?
Yeah, that's a great question. It really depends. So our birds that need orthopedic surgery, specialized pins, multiple anesthetic procedures, their medical costs can be over thousands of dollars to care for them.
Wow. Let me ask one more question before we go. If you see a bird when you're out and about, Ken kind of touched on this, I mean, and it's on the ground, that doesn't necessarily mean that
Yes.
it's injured, right? So what do you recommend people do? Kind of watch the bird?
Right.
Observe it for a couple of days? How do you gauge people on that?
Yeah, that's a great question, especially as we get later in the summer. Baby raptors go through a period called fledging, where they're learning how to fly, but they're not very good at it yet. And sometimes they end up on the ground. So whenever you see a raptor on the ground, you're not sure, keep an eye on it. Give us a call. If it's after our phone hours, there's instructions on our website on what you can do to keep the birds safe until we're able to connect and give you advice.
Oh, very good. Dr. Dana, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate what you do.
Yeah, thank you.
And if you would like to help, we have a link for you to donate to the Raptor Center, minnesotalive.com.
And thank you, AJ. You were absolutely perfect
He's such a
today.
boy.
AJ is beautiful. And if you've not been to the Raptor Center, and no one's paying me to say this, go. It's so great.
Yeah.
You guys are open, what, Tuesday
Tuesday through Sunday.
through Sunday. It's right on the U of M camp. Have you been?
I've released a bird, actually.
Oh,
About
wonderful.
20 years ago, they invited me to release, I think it was not an eagle, maybe a hawk. You do more hawk releases, right? And, yeah.
It just, you can get so up close, take the kids over
Yeah.
spring break. I can't speak highly enough of it.
It's
So
very
thank you for
cool.
the work that you do.
Thank you.